Okay, wig. Okay, showing out. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Otisha. If you're new here, if this is not your first time watching, thank you for tuning back in. I am going to be giving you guys an update on my Ossilee hair that I made from my initial thoughts. I've worn the hair a little over a month and a half or so, or maybe it's right at a month, I don't know. But I've worn the hair. I've gotten a little more acquainted with it, so I'm going back and tell you what I think. All right, so I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna go over those same 5 categories that I used in my initial review, and that was tangling, shedding, the volume, the movement or the body, and then price. I guess this goes to say, without saying, that price, you really can't beat that for this, you know. I mean, you can look at the hair and tell that it's looking pretty good, and it was under $200. It's longer than 20 inches. It's a good thing. So back to the scale. Tangling. I haven't had a lot of issue with tangling. The only thing that I noticed is right here at the nape of the wig, it does tangle. So it's not anything unbearable, but it definitely does tangle right at the nape. Other than that, I don't have any issue. Shedding is not big of an issue. Also, I think about maybe week 2, I noticed that when I would comb it or when I would brush it, because I try to use a brush on this hair, a wig brush specifically, it does snag a little bit and you will pull some hairs. I ended up cutting the ends of the hair just because I didn't like how scraggly it was looking. So I feel like this kind of helped with some of the shedding, because it wouldn't snag at the ends, but definitely made it look a lot better. For the volume, as you can see, she looks great. I did cut a little bit of a layer in the front, so that's kind of how I got this here to fall the way it is. And I used my big barrel curler to just do that, along with my large, like 1.5 wand, to put these waves in there. It's got a ton of body. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't know. She's good. This is a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. Tangling, she gets a 3 now. Shedding, she gets a 2.5. I gave her a 1 initially because it wasn't really shedding, but now that I've kind of combed through and finessed the hair a little bit, it does shed. Volume, I gave her at first, for volume and fullness, I gave her a 3 originally, just because of the ends of the hair, but since I've clipped them, that kind of helped it out. So I say she's bumped down to a 2. The wig is still very full. This is all the hair pulled to the front here. It's still very full. It looks nice from the root to the tips of the hair. And if you do need to add a little extra volume towards the top, it'd be easy to do so. Looks great. For the movement / body, I don't think I gotta answer that one. She looks good. She be showing out. I ended up taking making it like a glueless unit, to where I just kind of plop it on my head, and I put an elastic band on there, so the wig's not completely like down, but I mean, it works. If I'm wearing it out somewhere, I would put like a little got-to-be on the ends to kind of take it down. Other than that, this is a throw on and go wig. She is rocking it out with me. I still think their frontal is really, really nice. I really like how thin the lace is. It melts into my skin very well. I haven't done anything else. I've washed the wig a few times and like deep conditioned it, but other than that, I haven't done anything to this wig. I have not worn her continuously, so I do take her off every night, which I think adds to the longevity of your wigs. But I think that she would do okay if you were to try to wear her like a week at a time or so. Other than that, you guys, I still like this hair. like I originally said, I paid for this hair myself. I would recommend that you try this hair out if you need something like an in-between style, or if you need, I don't know, if you just want some new hair, buy it, girl, buy it. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try to make sure that I answer them to the best of my ability. But other than that, you guys, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.